hooker.
Deployer? I barely know her. Just kidding. I'm a regular customer.
Futurama, we're back, baby.
Yeah, that's right. We're back, baby.
A show that began in the 90s is now back for its 12th season. Seems like there should be more uninterrupted to me, studios. But I love this show, and clearly it's been a little bit of a roller coaster, but it also seems like it's been such a labor of love. Can you talk about some highlights you've experienced making the show for anyone?
Highlights. I mean, the guests that we've got to work with, the cast itself. I mean, everybody in the show. We've been working together since '99, and on and off. But there was that long break. But we also did another show together on another network, but by the same creator. Mm-hmm. And so we've been around each other, But this show is like. We've been picked up and canceled so many times. It's like riding a bike. It's just, you just new tires. That's all. But it's been great. Just being able to do a show this long, I think. We
couldn't be together during the pandemic. And so we weren't going in the studio. But when we were able to, it was like everybody's sitting in the same chairs they sat in 15 years ago. Yeah. And it was like it never stopped. Just so natural, and everybody's palsy-walsy, and we respect each other very much.
So what episodes do you still think about all these at this point of working on Futurama and reflecting it? So mine were, for instance, our Godfellas. I sing the Robot Devil opera song a lot for funsies.
The Holophoner episode, the Robot Devil, Dan Castellaneta stole a show. I mean, it was just thrilling. And we got to sing, and I got to sing with Katie, who is a real singer.
Yeah.
I still think about Jurassic Park just because my favorite kinds of entertainment always make me laugh and cry. So that's really a favorite.
Well, it's rare for any show on Fox to actually make you cry.
Yeah, that's
that's funny. I love Roswell That Ends was one of my favorites, and the Amazon Women on the Moon, Death by Snoo Snoo. I mean, just
classic.
I got to work with B. Arthur on that episode. That was amazing. So she was amazing. Why? I'll tell you why.
She was so good.
She's the best.
What episode did you find challenging to work on, if any?
The Flexo ones are a little heavy because it's just double the bender.
Yeah.
Different. Got
I know, but come on.
Totally different.
You know what I'm talking about.
A robot with a soul patch. How funny is that?
Yeah. You guys have.
But I don't remember the name of it, but the episode where you learn that Amy's actually really smart. I was hoping I could pull that off.
That was a good twist, though.
Yeah.
That was great.
I don't think of anything as challenging. I mean, to me, challenging episodes are poorly written. Yeah, when you have a script that's not funny in there, say, make it funny.
So none of that.
That's a challenge.
None of ours.
But we always get funny ones.
Yeah.
No, the biggest challenge is getting my old ass out of bed in the morning and going to work. Guy my age ain't supposed to be working. You hear?
That's great.
I like how we're both griping in this interview toward the camera in general.
Yeah.
For Billy, you voice multiple beloved main characters on the show. Do you switch between different personalities for them, or does it just click one the other?
We learned real early that you just have to go through the script character after character in real time. Otherwise, we'd be there for weeks, going back and doing the script again as another character. And I said, so you just barrel them out in the row. I don't know how to do anything else,
It's just that it's a muscle we kind of have, but it's wonderful. We've seen him do 3 pages of dialogue by himself, in front of everybody or in the booth.
And I meet a better class of people that way.
Yeah, no, that was how I learned to be a voice actor. Is my first episode of Futurama. I'm sitting in a room and I'm listening to Billy West voice 3 different characters talking to each other. And it was like, wow.
I felt
Dude, this is like having a pickup basketball game with Michael Jordan.
Oh, whoa.
Now you know how good you can play. You got to learn to do that.
I'm going to buy you a steak at your favorite steakhouse here in San Diego. Yes, sir.
I love it.
Oh, I love it too. Do any of you have dream pitches for your characters?
No, but I'm Method Man for New Kwanzaa. We sadly lost Coolio a couple years ago, and he was our Kwanzaa, but we need a new Kwanzaa, and I want Method Man to be our new Kwanzaa. And I told Method Man that I was going to pitch him for it, and I've been saying as much as I can to David X. Cohen, and I want Method Man for Kwanzaa. METHOD. Man,
not 30 back.
No, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's not with us anymore. No, he's not with us anymore. Method Man, please. That's my big pitch.
In particular.
Yes.
Anyone else have anything they want to demand?
Wu-Tang is for the children.
Actually, I was going to ignore this, but I realized I do have a pitch that I did pitch.
What?
Let's do it.
The rapper Logic. Because, I mean, with a name like that, sounds like somebody part of the Futurama universe. But also, he's got Futurama references in some of his raps. I'm gonna bend her.
Logic is cool.
As long as we're talking about dream requests, how about if we got Paul McCartney to do an episode and we could all be meeting a Beatle? How about that? Can we put that out in the universe?
I'll do anything. I've always done everything.
We might not be able to get Paul, but we definitely get Ringo.
You can get Ringo anytime you want.
Anytime.
We did.
Yeah, Ringo anytime.
We did. You don't get in the Beatles by raising your hand, you know.
All right. Thank you so much to Billy, John, Lauren, Phil for joining us here to talk all things Futurama. You can watch the new season starting July 29th on Hulu. My only regret is having bonitis. Goodbye.